Now we will create a table. Name is menu. We will use this table to change dynamically or menu. Let's create a field menu ID. Then we will have a field which name is menu above. Then menu URL, menu CO URL. Then menu URL. Menu detail. Menu order. How many fields we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's give one more, two more. Menu name. Then menu status. Or menu ID will be primary key. Then we have menu above. This is extra information, but I will edit. It will be varchar. Then menu detail will be text. Menu order will be varchar. Menu name will be varchar. Menu status will be enum. It will be 0 or 1. Everything is okay, I think. We will create our table. Let's say write code. Let's write code. So we need to create a page for menus. Firstly, we need to add a field for menus in header. We will copy this line and we will paste here. It will be menus. Then it will go menus.php. Let's change its class as list and let's look at it. As you can see here, we can see menus field here, and we need to create menus.php. It will be similar with user list, so we can copy users.php file and we can change it. Firstly, we will write a query to get our menus. Let's call it as menus query, and we will use db prepare. Select all from field from user, not user, menu. I want to check my table name. Menu, and we will execute our query. Okay, then we need to change our header as menu list. Let's look at the table headers. It will be no number of the menus, then menu name, menu URL, and menu order. Let's look at the menus status as well as status. Let's change here. I need to create a variable for the number of menus, and I will increase it in each iteration. This is our menu number, and this will be our menu name, and it will be menu URL. This will be menu order, and we have one more, menu status. I want to add button for menu status. I will say if our menu status is 1, is equal to 1, I will print a bottom which is blue or green. Otherwise, I will show a red button. We will say active if it's 1. Otherwise, we will say inactive and our bottom color will be red. Danger. Inactive. Then we will see our lists menus. Let's click menus. As you can see, we get all related fields, but there is something wrong here. I think we forget to open a HTML tag in here. Let's make it. Let's look at now. Okay, everything is work. I think there is something wrong here because we can see two button here. So we need to check here. Let's make it like that. We will get if and else inside of the one PHP tag. Then we will put this inside of the PHP tag. Now we need to print them, print buttons. I think now it will work. Yes, it's work, as you can see here. Now we will add a menu at bottom. So we will come here. Then we will write our code. Let's create a div and let's align it the right. Inside of this div, we will create a tag. Then we will fill it href add menu dot php. We add a class to it. No, we cannot. We will not add a class. I decided to create a button for this purpose. I will create a button and the class will be class of it will be button primary. Okay, and button must be small so that I add these classes. Then let's write add button add menu here, and I don't want to show these ones, so I will delete it. Let's look at our page. As you can see, we have a add a menu button here. Now we will edit our menus. So we need to create a PHP file for this purpose. For this purpose, before it, we need to edit this hrefs. This will be go edit menu dot php, and this will be menu id, and this let's edit delete button as well as delete menu will be 1 when we click it, and let's make it menu id. They will go to the process when we click delete. We will go to the process.php to delete our menu. When we click edit, we will go edit that menu edit menu.php. Let's let's make it menu id. This will be same as it. Then we are ready to create edit.menu php. It is very similar with edit user, so I will copy it and I will make some change in side of this file. Let's find it. Edit user. Let's copy it. This will be edit.menu. Let's start it. Firstly, I want to change my success and failure messages. Okay, it's okay. Then we will go to the input fields. Our form will start from here. Our first field will be menu name. Then we will change menu name input field here. Let's make it menu name. I will copy it and paste it. Let's make it menu fetch. Okay, let's go to the first part and change our query. I want to fetch my selected menu informations. Because of that, I will create a query here. I will select all column. Then my table name is menu. I will execute my query. I want to fetch menu which ID is equal to my ID that I sent from menus.php. I will get my fetched I will get my ID from get request. Okay, now is there something wrong here? No. So we will go above and we will change let's fetch our menu information. Okay. I will delete this part. Then I will copy it Let's change our menu status. We will fetch from menu fetch. We'll use menu fetch. We are fetching our menu status, and if it's 1 we will select this option. If it's 0 we will select this option. Let's change its name because I want to get my menu ID when I post this form. Also we will get use menu URL and menu order. So we need to change these fields. Let's make it menu URL and let's copy it. Menu URL, and this will be menu order. Let's make it order. Okay, and we need to uh, create a JK editor text area to fill menu detail. I forget to change this variable, so I need to change it. Then I will continue to edit my edit profile.php file. So we will get user. We will get JK editor from here. Then we will pass it to edit menu. This will be menu detail. And here we will change it to menu fetch, menu detail. Also I want to change label name, input text area ID and name. Okay, let's look at the other ones. This will be menu order. We are ready. Now when we click the edit button, we will go to the edit page. Here we can see our menu name, menu URL, and menu order. So we can write a menu detail to it. To edit our menu, we will do similar things with editing user editing uh, or uh, we will do similar things with editing user, so we can say we can do same thing for we can do same thing to edit or uh, menus. When we click menus.edit, we will go netting process.php. I'm doing all my operations in process.php. So before go to the process.php, I want to change my bottom name. It will be edit menu.submit. Then we can go to our process.php. When we come to the process.php, we will see edit user. We can copy it because we will do so similar things with it. Then we will change our bottom names. Our bottom name is edit menu. When this submitted, we will prepare a query. Let's say menu query. Then we will update the row in menu table. It will be menu users, menu name, menu order, menu status, and menu URL. Lastly, we will update our menu detail field. So we will do same thing here. If everything is good, we will go inside of this part, and when we update or when we update the menu, we will go back to the menu part again, edit menu again. Let's make it menu, edit menu. Then also we need to get our menu ID to show our menu information in the edit menu page again. So let's change this part as menu ID. Now I think everything is good. We can update our menu successfully. I changed something. I will show you. Uh, I forget to change menu fetch. Um I change it. Now we can edit our menu. Let's see it. When we click edit, we will go edit menu, and let's say this menu edited, and I want to make inactive it. As you can see, we change it. Let's make active it. Yes, we edit our menu. How we can delete our menu? It's so easy. We will send a get request, and we will go process.php. We will get our menu ID by sending a get request, and also I sent a parameter which name is menu delete. It will be equal to 1, so I can understand uh, what I need to do. Let's go to process.php, and here we will delete our menu. So we need to first check or this I if I send a delete menu as 1, I can delete my uh, menu. So I need to prepare a query. Let's prepare it. Delete from menu, where menu ID is equal to ID. I will execute my query. ID will equal to get ID, menu ID, menu ID. I will store the returning value. If I delete my menu successfully, I will go to the uh, menu list page. Menus.php, and I want to show a success message. Otherwise, I will show a error message to user. Everything is good so far. Let's test it. When I click delete button, we will delete our menu, And I'm sorry, because of this part, our program executed wrong, incorrectly. Uh, I correct it. Then we can try again. As you can see, we delete our menu successfully.